This is how I hitchhike.
I was 7 years old when I began filmmaking, and it started because my parents gave me the home video camera. And when I was given that, I was like, a whole new world opened through this lens. I could film my sisters, I could film, my pets. And so I kept going down that journey, and then I was able to get a laptop and Final Cut Pro and began editing. And I also got a camera, which was an XL2 at the time, and just started learning more and getting more professional. But all along that route, just continuing to hone my craft while making these short projects, and that's what I've been doing ever since. Yeah, Vines, the process to make a Vine totally changes every single time. Even today, doing them, sometimes we'll use green screen, sometimes we'll freeze and in positions. So there's totally tons of techniques that we're doing to make these videos. When we plan it, we have to map out, storyboard how it's gonna look on camera. And then when we go to shoot it in production, we gotta make sure that's 100% right, whether we're using green screen or getting the right angle and perspective. Yeah, I always say that people that wanna get into Vine for the first time, make content that you love to make, because if it takes off, that's the kind of content people are gonna expect you to make. And so I love what I do, and that's why, I've been able to continue to make it successful, because I put my heart into every video. I'm not just doing it because, it's a lot of people are seeing it just because I love doing it.
We have the technology. Literally, if you're a writer in here, you can go on your phone and you can publish a blog and post it, and people can read it everywhere. It's not one of our problems. So I'm saying you only need a few tools to connect to the world. Over here, I brought my two tools. I use the computer and my camera. So over here I've got in my backpack, I call this my traveling office, because when I leave LA, you saw where I work in LA with the garage, this is my computer. I do my editing here, I do all the importing and the magic of posting online. And then you've got my camera, and this is only a couple $1,000s. I'm not going to nerd out about what's so cool about this. You've got interchangeable lenses and all this DSLR technology. But what is amazing is this is only a couple $1,000s. Whereas the buy-in to make a Hollywood movie, just a couple years ago, you had to have $100,000 just to go maybe buy a camera or rent a camera, and then you had to process on film. You guys, if you're not into film, maybe you don't care, but this is incredible technology, and this is my tool on how I'm reaching the world.
Cannonballing! Woo!
So this is one of my favorite locations because we've shot a lot of stuff here. It's kind of iconic for some of my videos where we have this giant staircase behind me. And what we did for one of my videos is we pretended that my skateboard, I got pushed and it could fly down these stairs and land in a tub of water.
Yeah!
Didn't really do that for real, obviously, that's deadly. But we got a green screen. I flailed in the air on the green screen, and then we composited that flying and then land in the bowl of water, or in the tub of water. And actually that video was really hard because I had to get a couple physics majors to help me figure out what the angle of the curve would be for landing to make it look real, because I spent so much time doing different versions, straight down, falling, and then going down, and it was just really tough to figure out that curve, but finally we got something that looks okay.
Man, I love Easter candy. Check out my aquarium. Here,
I have a friend in LA. How many of you have heard of this video? Yes. It's a very popular video, and it took off about a month ago, and it was called First Kiss. And basically the concept was we took 20 different people who had never met, and they kissed for the first time. And what took off was 50 million views of that video in the first week. It's got over almost 80 million now, I believe. And it was just a $1,300 budget. That is insane, because you have the advertising world, and I know there's Wieden and Kennedy people here, and I'm probably gonna stir the pot, but you've got ad agencies spending millions of dollars. And I know because I work with these ad agencies now, I work with brands directly, I know how much they spend. They're spending ridiculous amounts of money creating something that doesn't even get that much buzz sometimes, or they just trash and throw away and never even publish. But here's a girl, Tati, my friend, made this video for $1,300, and she posted and gets 80 million views. That is insane, and I think that shows the power that's gonna be in individual creators now, that you don't have to be an agency to create. You don't have to have millions of dollars to make your Hollywood movie. You have the power in the tools and the digital technology right in your pockets right now.
Who's the first girl you ever kissed?
Rachel, my wife. First girlfriend I ever had, first kiss just 2 years ago. My entire life.
Was something the matter, Zach?
Nothing was the matter. I was busy.
Something your fans don't know about you.
I think my fans probably have no idea about the kiss, that she was the first girl I ever kissed. I love Rachel. We're gonna have many kids.
Hey, cool costume.
Oh, hey, thanks a lot, man.
There you go. Would you like some punch?
Zach, I told you I was gonna wear this.
Okay, don't
I
freak
stayed
out.
up all night making
A
this.
solution.
I'm gonna win the
How does this even work?
We have so much technology, again, in our pockets. We have the power for all your different spaces that are changing. If you're a writer, if you're a music composer. And what I want you guys to do is realize that these are just tools. In a couple years, there'll be a new one of these, so probably in 6 months. And in a couple years, there'll be a new camera and a new computer, and maybe someday we'll be answering phones like, you know, hello, what's up? Yeah. I don't know what technology will look like, but this is just a tool. It's in what here that matters. Your ideas and your thoughts are what can inspire people. So take the tools, take your ideas, and create something that will inspire the world.